What's up guys, welcome back. Yesterday I got my first ever Boxycharm in the mail. I have it right here. This is the Boxycharm for June 2018. And I ran a poll on Instagram and I asked you guys if you liked watching Boxycharm unboxing videos, and 84% of you said yes. So today I'm gonna unbox my first Boxycharm ever with you guys. Just for transparency, Boxycharm did reach out to me and asked me if I wanted to try Boxycharm, so I did not order this myself. They sent it to me, but I am under no obligation to talk about it. They literally just were like, hey, do you want to try Boxycharm? And I was like, yeah, I do. So because I'm super new to Boxycharm and I figure some of you guys might be super new to Boxycharm as well, I wanted to pull up their website and just like let you know some of the basic info about like what Boxycharm is about, because I didn't know. I've done Birchbox a long time ago. I did Ipsy for a while, and then I did Sephora Play for a little while, and I wound up canceling them all eventually because I felt like for me they were kind of redundant, because I was at a point in like social media and stuff where I was getting a lot of makeup all the time anyway, so they would kind of go by the wayside a little bit. But Boxycharm actually seems to work with a lot of smaller brands that I wouldn't be trying anyway, and they're all full-size things, so it's not like a little sample that's gonna just get forgotten about in the mix of stuff that I get monthly. And in general, it just seems like a much better fit for me. Boxycharm, by the way, is $21 a month, and I believe, let me just double check on their website, but I believe they guarantee that everything in the box will always be more than $120 worth of product for your $21, which is a pretty good deal. So yeah, they guarantee that it'll be over $120 worth of product, and also the shipping is included in the price unless you live in Canada, and then it is a $5 fee for shipping. So I think it's pretty cool. I'm definitely gonna try it for a little while and see if I like it. And today we're gonna take a look at my very first one and use the products that are in there. I took a peek through it so that I would know like how to prepare, like what makeup not to put on my face yet before we sit down. But I haven't opened any of the products and actually tried them yet. I haven't swatched anything. Everything's still got the seals on there. So this is like real first impression status. I haven't used anything in the box yet. So this is the box it's shipped in. It says Hello Charmer on the front. It's very cute, and I like that they pack everything in pretty neatly. There's not a ton of weird packing material that gets everywhere, and it's not like a super inefficient box, because I find that a lot of companies put products in boxes that are way too big for them, and it's just really not necessary. So we have 3 Luxie brushes, which I'm actually very excited about because I've never tried Luxie brush before, and everybody raves about them. It seems like 3 face brushes. One is kind of like stippling brush style, so we'll use this to try some blush, maybe some highlight in a little bit. We've got lashes from Baddington Lashes, which I've never even heard of before, so already we are opening our possibilities to a lot of new stuff here. These are the Monroe 3D Silk Lashes. They look very, very subtle for me personally. Usually I like a very dramatic lash, but we're gonna try them and we're gonna see. There's the Sol Janeiro Brazilian Bum Bum Cream, which I have heard people raving about forever, specifically about the way it smells. And I also remember hearing that there's caffeine in it, which, whatever. Okay, people weren't lying. That smells really good. Got some on my nose. That smells good. We're gonna play with it later though. We have a palette from ALAMAR Cosmetics. This is the Reina del Caribe Eyeshadow Palette Volume 1, inspired by the beauty and rich culture of Cuba. That's what the colors on the inside look like. They are so pretty. I'm very, very excited for this shade and this shade down here. I also want to use these on my lids, so we're gonna do a little eyeshadow look with these shortly. We have a liquid lipstick in the color Verona from OFRA Cosmetics. I love OFRA liquid lipsticks. I have the one that they collabed with Kathleen Lights on, and I love that one, so I think this is actually perfect to do a look with the palette, because the palette's like super colorful, and this is like a nice neutral, nudie kind of mauvey brown shade. That's so many descriptive colors that I just said in one thing, but you get the point. And finally, we have an eyeliner pencil from JANEIRO Jante bleu. I don't know ever how to pronounce anything even remotely French. Jante bleu is how we would probably say it in Queens. It's a brown shade. I'm not sure if I'm going to be super excited for this. Oh, it's actually like kind of like a charcoalish gray shade. I thought it was brown. Oh, it's called charcoal. What a fucking idiot. Not super sure how I'm gonna feel about that. I'm not usually a very big fan of charcoal style pencils. I like more of like a gel pencil formula, but whatever, we'll just play with it and see what's what. Okay, so before we get started on the makeup, I am going to try this Brazilian Bum Bum cream. Am I supposed to put this on my ass? I'm not. It says body cream, but it also says smooth and tightens. I'm not putting it on my ass on camera, but we'll try it on like my arms or something. It's got a very typical sort of a body butter texture in there. I'm just gonna take a little bit out and I'm going to apply it to my arms since we're here on camera and I'm not about to show my ass. That's ooh, that's smooth. It feels so nice. What the? Damn. If it can work magic on my scraggly elbows, then we are going to be very impressed. Oh my God, it smells so good. Okay, I am like not even 5 minutes into trying this and I am fully convinced of why people rave about this shit. It's so nice. It's so good. So yeah, I mean, I didn't use it on my bum bum, but I feel like it's going to be really nice on the body and the legs and the butt and the you know, and it absorbs really quickly. It smells amazing. Like it kind of smells like the beach, but not like overpowering like sunblock smell like some beachy things are. Very impressed so far. I will definitely keep you guys updated and posted as I use it on the rest of my body throughout the week. If you want to follow along on my Instagram stories, I'll probably do my update there. All right, it's time to try this ALAMAR Cosmetics eyeshadow palette. I'm excited because I am always excited to try new eyeshadow formulas, especially when the colors in them are so interesting. Like, I don't know how much the nuances and depth of the colors pick up on camera, but like this shade here, this mid-tone shade that's probably gonna be best for a transition is like really mustardy yellow. We have like this orangey burnt red sort of a shade. These two shimmers are so pretty. These are so beachy and beautiful. They remind me of the Urban Decay Beach palette a little bit. You've got this nice burgundy kind of a red down here, purpley shade, and a nice deep brown. I think that the color selection is incredible. I'm gonna start with a little bit of the yellow called Cocoa Taxi, and I'm going to put that through my crease on a Sigma E38 diffused crease brush. All right, so it's got a lot of pigmentation, that's for sure. I'm gonna deepen up the crease with a little bit of the color Tropico on a smaller crease brush. This is a Real Techniques one. This color does have a bit of fallout, but you guys know I don't really complain about fallout. It's to be expected. I'm also really bad at knocking off the excess from my brushes, so sometimes it's my fault. Oh, I just noticed something about this palette. Each color specifically has a little like icon next to it to let you know whether it's better used dry or wet. So these are dry and these are wet. Wow, how convenient. I'm gonna pick up my Sigma E36 brush and I'm going to dip it in a little bit of the more burgundy shade here, Guantanamera. That a little bit deeper into the crease, kind of almost giving a little bit of a sunset effect. I feel like that's like, this palette's like begging for an ocean sunset to happen on my eye. And again, I got a little bit of fallout here with that color, but honestly, nothing like abnormal, like not an excess amount of fallout, and everything else is performing beautifully. So to me, that's pretty negligible. On the inner portion of the eye, I'm going to try the color Celia here, because I like that like oceany turquoise with the reds on the outside. So I'm gonna pick that up on a Real Techniques shading brush and I'm gonna wet it with Fix Plus. That is stunning. I'm also gonna pick up a little bit of Veradero to kind of blend that into the darker shades on the outer portion. And I'm just using the same brush since we're gonna blend them together anyway. I'm gonna go back into the burgundy shade here and blend through my crease to just kind of bring that together into the rest of the look because it's sort of overlapped a little too much onto those sunset-ish colors. And then I'm gonna continue that same sunset motif underneath the eye as well. Honestly though, like I feel like this eye gives so much impact and it's like such a look, and it was so easy to get it to look like this. Like that was like the easiest look I've ever done. I'll tell you what, man, these smaller companies, a lot of them got something going on. Wow, this eyeshadow, holy shit, man. I'm not often flabbergasted by how good I think a product is, and I really hope that like the prettiness of these lid shades are translating on camera. But geez, man, like it's just like so easy to apply and to blend, and it just goes on like freaking butter, and it's so vibrant. I am so impressed. So impressed with this eyeshadow palette so far. My lord, I'm just adding some more depth back into the crease here and blending as I go along because I just like, I don't know, sometimes I just don't know when enough is enough. I'm gonna use this color here. It's called El Malison, I think. On a pencil brush, I'm gonna wet that and put it on my inner corner to brighten that up. Oh my god, I could tell already that it's really metallic and pigmented. I mean, are we kidding? I dipped this brush in one time. Dude, this is nuts. I'm gonna run this charcoal pencil through my waterline, and I'm gonna run it through my upper lashes too, just to kind of make sure that everything looks all solid in there. You know what I mean. I feel like that's not doing anything. Like I feel like there's like no color coming off. This is not, I don't like this pencil, so I tried it, and I'm gonna make an executive decision here. I'm not using it. I'm gonna go grab my Tarte highlighter pencil for my waterline. That just, I literally was rubbing it in my waterline and nothing's happening. So scratch that. All right, I just threw some mascara on the eyes to prep us for some false lashes. I'm gonna throw on the Baddington Lashes Monroe 3D Silk lashes that came in the Boxycharm. Dude, I really can't even begin to tell you how impressed I am with these eyeshadows. I can't stop thinking about it. So I trimmed these just a little bit, and I'm going to use the House of Lashes glue on them. While the glue on the lashes dries for a second, I am going to open up these Luxie brushes, and we're gonna try them for blush and also some highlight, because I'm still totally matte and unhighlighted over here, and it's just not acceptable. This is the Luxie 660. This says Precision Foundation, but I am gonna try to use it for my highlight because this is the type of brush shape I like for highlight. It doesn't seem to pick up quite as much pigment as the brush I usually use, but that's okay. Sometimes the one that I use picks up a little too much pigment at a time, and then I end up like a little overdone. But I like the handles. Everything seems pretty solid. It doesn't feel cheap in your hands. So far, I would say I like it. I'm not like gonna go and like scream it from the rooftops. Like it's not that amazing, but it seems really nice. I'm gonna fucking punch myself in the face. I just realized that the other one is called the tapered highlighter brush, and I should have just used this for highlight and tried the other one for blush. I am so stupid. Nicole, you are stupid. That being said, I'm gonna use this tapered highlight brush to apply my blush right now. This is the MAC blush in Linda. It works just fine. This is so stupid. I'm so stupid. All right, let's see about these lashes now. All right, so I need to adjust the way that these are sitting because they're just not right. But I'm gonna let the glue dry for a second. But before I even do that, these lashes are not for me. They're too short. The curl of them is not enough to like open my eye the way I prefer a lash does. The band is really nice. They seem really nice quality. They're very soft and fluffy, and they seem like they're like really solid too. Like when I pulled them off of the packaging, they were stuck on there really tight, but they didn't break. It was like I didn't feel like they were gonna fall apart. They're nice lashes. If you like a particular shape, it's hard for somebody else to pick a pair of lashes and have you actually like them. I personally like a bolder lash. I like something that's either really flared at the end or really flared in the middle. These are very round. They make my eye shape look round, which I don't love. And also they're much, much shorter than I would normally go for. Yeah, this style of lashes is just not for me. But that being said, the quality of them is really, really, really nice. And the band, I thought it was gonna feel a little stiff at first, but it went on so easy and it was like very easy to get in place, and I don't feel like it's lifting at the corners at all, which usually a lot of the time when I put on a pair of brand new lashes, I feel like the corners lift right away and it's a little annoying for the first wear, but these are actually, they're sitting really well for a first wear. So the quality is there, it's just the style is just not the usual lash style that I would go for. And the last product is the OFRA liquid lipstick in the color Verona. That's a really, really nice neutral actually. I like that a lot. I love that, and I feel like it goes so well with the eye look. It like is made to go with this palette. I love this. I love it. I love it. I'm into it. I love it. So first impression of Boxycharm in general is a super positive one for me. I feel like this is a great way to discover makeup from smaller brands that you wouldn't normally get to try if you hadn't heard of them before. And I think it's very, very clear that they are selective with the quality, because although there were a couple of things in here, actually, nah, I take that back a little because I don't think the pencil was that great quality. I don't know, it's a little bit, it's like almost sheer. It doesn't really have any pigmentation to it. And I don't know if that's intentional, but it doesn't seem intentional. I don't see why anybody would ever want that. But outside of that, the quality is impeccable. The brush is really nice, even though I used them wrong like an asshole. The lashes, although they are not my style, are really nice quality. It's very obvious that they're really well made, and they're very like soft and natural looking too. So I could see a lot of people really, really enjoying these lashes. OFRA liquid lipstick, I already knew that their formula is beautiful. I really love this color. I think it's a really, really nice neutral. The liquid lipsticks from OFRA are like, they're kind of that more moussey texture, sort of a la Anastasia Beverly Hills or the Stila ones, but I find that of those, they're less drying and they're also much lighter on the lip, and you can kind of layer OFRA back over itself if you need to get a better line, and it doesn't get all like... So if you're a fan of a more moussey liquid lipstick, you're gonna love OFRA's liquid lipsticks, I think, and I think this shade is just gorge. And the ALAMAR Cosmetics eyeshadow palette, dude, I'm hard pressed to find a makeup product in general that I have been this impressed with in a long time. I think it's absolutely unbelievably beautiful. I hope that they come out with 1,000 different color schemes of eyeshadow palettes, because not only is it an incredible formula, the wet shadows go on the best of any wet shadows I've ever seen. I love that they label them to tell you to use them wet, and they go on so smooth like butter, and then they easily blend in with the rest of the shadows. Like when you go back in with them dry, they just blend together. It's so nice. The pigmentation on the matte shades is gorgeous. They blend super easily. The color selection in here is so fun and so unique and so like something they thought out and like made with intention, and there's thought behind it, and it's fun and exciting and summery, and wow, I just can't say enough. This is a fantastic eyeshadow palette. Also, I noticed on the little card in here, there is a 20% off coupon code for Sol Janeiro. So if you want to get the Bum Bum Cream, like at the bigger tub, at a discounted rate, you can use the code in here, which is nice. It adds value to the box. And there's also a QR code here that you can go to scan for discounts and also for giveaways. So all of that being said, so far, I'm really impressed with Boxycharm in general. I'm excited to try it for the next few months. I'm not sure if they're gonna send it to me continuously, but quite frankly, if they don't want to, I will probably purchase it myself anyway, because I think they're doing something really cool here. Oh my God, and I just realized that eyeshadow palette is only $28. What? This was really fun, and I'm really glad that I got to try Boxycharm because just the eyeshadow palette alone, like I feel like it was completely worth it for me. The experience was super positive. I feel like these lashes are making my eyes look a really weird shape, and I don't love how this looks right now, but the eyeshadow is stunning. I'm going to change into a different pair of lashes and just fucking strut around the town. Thank you so much for hanging out and unboxing my first ever Boxycharm with me today. Please do not forget to leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it, because that really helps me out and I would definitely appreciate it. And I would also appreciate it if you would hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed already, because I would love to have you stick around for more videos. There's gonna be a lot of fun stuff coming down the pipeline, and I would just love to have you around and like be makeup buddies while it happens. So hit that subscribe button. And also, if you want to know exactly when I upload and like actually be notified of it, you can hit the little notification bell and make sure it's turned to all, and then we'll never miss each other. And if you decide that you miss me between videos, please feel free to go ahead and follow me on other social media. I am at Ms. Quinface on Instagram and Twitter. I don't really use Snapchat anymore. Instagram stories has taken over my life. If you want to see behind the scenes, like what I do day to day, just kind of like see me fucking around, Instagram stories is where it's at, and I post all of my makeup looks, high definition photos of like looks that I create on this channel, lip art, all different kinds of stuff over there all week long. Sometimes I do mini videos, like swatches over there. So come give me a follow on Instagram and let me know that you came from YouTube. This was really fun. Let me know if you guys would like to see these monthly. Let me know in a comment down below. And if you get Boxycharm, let me know what you thought of this month's box. Were you this blown away by the eyeshadow palette? Because I would love to know if like maybe like I'm just fucking crazy and over exaggerating in my mind how good it was, but like I just feel like I was like literally my socks came off. Let me know if you were as blown away as I was. Leave me a comment, and that's it. That's all I got to say for today. I'll see you in the next one.